Hey there, and welcome. Today, we're going to talk about something that so many people deal with: managing low vision and being sensitive to light. If you've ever felt like the world is just a little too bright, or maybe things are a bit out of focus, you are in exactly the right place. So let me ask you a quick question. Does a bright, sunny day sometimes feel, well, just overwhelming? Or how about glare? You know, the kind that bounces off a wet road and gets right in your way, making it hard to see? If you're sitting there nodding your head, believe me, you are not the only one. But here's the good news. There are some fantastic, expert-backed ways to help you see more comfortably and clearly. So let's jump right in and explore them.
Okay, so before we get to the solutions, we've got to really understand the problem itself. What are we actually talking about when we say light becomes a challenge?
So, first up, let's talk about the term low vision. Now, this isn't just about needing a new pair of reading glasses. This is a level of vision loss that standard stuff like glasses, contacts, or even surgery can't fully correct. And as you can imagine, that can make everyday tasks pretty tough. And the second term you'll hear is photophobia. It sounds kind of intimidating, I know, but it's really just the official name for severe light sensitivity. It's when normal, everyday light actually causes discomfort or even pain in your eyes. All right, so we've got the main terms down. Now let's zoom in on the two big culprits that cause all the trouble: glare and sensitivity.
Okay, this is a really important distinction. Not all glare is created equal. On one hand, you have discomfort glare. That's the annoying kind that makes you squint or turn away. But then you've got disability glare, and that's a whole different ballgame. This is the kind that temporarily blinds you. Think about oncoming headlights at night. It's when you actually lose your ability to see clearly for a moment.
So where is all this problematic light coming from? Well, turns out the triggers are pretty much everywhere. We're talking about bright sunlight, of course, but also those harsh fluorescent lights in an office, reflections off water, and yep, our digital screens on computers and phones. Even a shiny countertop can be a source. Just knowing what to look for is a huge first step. So the big question is, what can we actually do about it? Well, a great place to start is right where you are, your immediate environment. This is where you have the most power to make a change right away. When it comes to your home, it can be as simple as these three incredibly effective steps. First, maximize your control over natural light. Think adjustable blinds or curtains. Second, focus the light where you need it. Use a desk lamp for reading or under cabinet lights for cooking. And third, try to keep the light even throughout a room. This helps get rid of those harsh, disorienting shadows. And hey, don't just take my word for it. The Royal National Institute of Blind People says it perfectly. The right lighting can make the world of difference to what you are able to see. I mean, think about that. A world of difference. That's huge. Here's another game changer for your space. Go matte. See, glossy surfaces act like little mirrors, reflecting light directly into your eyes and creating really intense glare. But matte finishes, they're your best friend. They diffuse the light, scattering it gently, which makes your entire home so much more comfortable on the eyes. Okay, so we've talked about controlling your environment. But what about the amazing tools out there that are designed specifically to help? Let's look at some of the aids that can bring the world into clearer focus. First up, we have optical aids. You can think of these as the classic, tried-and-true helpers. They're simple but really powerful tools that use lenses to magnify things, whether it's the tiny print on a label or a sign way down the street. And then we have the high-tech stuff, electronic aids. This is where modern technology really steps up to do some incredible things. We're talking about things that can magnify text on a screen or even read it out loud to you. You can see a few examples here. For optical aids, you've got your handheld magnifiers, stand magnifiers, even special telescopes. And for electronic aids, the list is long: video magnifiers, screen reading software, and tons of powerful apps you can get right on your smartphone. So with all those options, you might be thinking, how do I even begin to choose? Well, it's actually simpler than it seems. It really just boils down to two key things. What is the specific task you need help with? And what are the needs of your unique vision? There's no one-size-fits-all answer. All right, let's pull all of this together. The goal isn't to find one single magic bullet. It's about building a personalized toolkit, your own custom strategy for seeing the world with clarity and comfort. So here's your personal toolkit, the main takeaways. Control your light. Reduce glare by choosing matte surfaces. Protect your eyes when you're outside with sunglasses and a hat. Explore all the different assistive aids to find the right tool for the right job. And maybe most important of all, consult a professional. Your eye doctor is your absolute best resource. And always remember, the real goal here is so much bigger than just seeing. It's about seeing comfortably, it's about moving through the world confidently, and it's about living as independently as possible. So, I'll leave you with this final thought. Thinking about everything we've talked about, from adjusting the blinds to trying out a new app, what is one small change you could make, maybe even today, to start creating a clearer, more comfortable world for yourself?